Mid last year, the government rolled out a multi-billion shillings project to digitally capture the data of all Kenyans in the country and in the diaspora. The one-month exercise helped collect personal information for millions of Kenyans. According to the government, the collected data was to help efficient delivery of public services, harmonize the law on registration of persons, and facilitate registration of births as well as deaths. However, the High Court stopped the use of the data following a suit by a group of civil societies.
Some Kenyans went to court about it, and actually the court pronounced itself that really we cannot go into any other stages of implementation of Huduma Namba until the matter is determined. And we were actually not even supposed to use the data. The only thing we were asked to do is to collect the data and wait for the decision of the court. So this has put us in a very precarious situation in the sense that we do not want to defy the court order.
Speaking to Channel 1, ICT Principal Secretary Jerome Ochieng says the High Court decision has impacted negatively efforts to map out needy Kenyans.
If we really had a platform whereby we are able to authenticate the person with the documentation and with the details that they have, then we will be very sure that actually we know whom we are dealing with in person and we actually have correct data. Then data analysis based on that becomes very easy in terms of distribution, in terms of location and things like that. All those will have been the advantages would have accrued from the use of the Huduma Namba.
Jerome says so far they have distributed 166 million shillings to Kenyans in the counties of Kilifi, Nairobi, Mombasa and Kwale who are facing economic hardships due to the coronavirus pandemic.
It would have been wonderful if we were able to access this data and use this data to manage the COVID-19. It would have been very, very good. But again, that is where we find ourselves as a country. We are obeying the court order and we will wait for the decision of the court for us to move to the next steps.
Last month, President Uhuru Kenyatta announced a 10 billion shillings package to be disbursed to the vulnerable people in the 4 counties. The government has also allocated 9 billion shillings to the Inua Jamii program that targets the orphans, elderly and other vulnerable groups in the country. O'Brien came in for Channel 1 News Hour.